Welcome back. Take your hands to heart center, standing tall, taking the toes together, finding length in the spine, relaxing the shoulders, and taking a moment just to breathe in and out through the nose. Feeling the ground beneath your feet. Taking a moment just to be present with yourself. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling the expansion of the ribs, opening up the lungs, grounding down. Gently fluttering open the eyes, start to work through the wrists with the hands interlaced, working one way and then the other. And then taking some nice deep breaths in, just start to rotate through the elbows, going in one direction and then going in the other direction. Don't worry if your coordination's a little bit all over the place, that's fine. And then start to shrug those shoulders up and over. So really start to release the shoulders, releasing the elbows, moving the shoulders forward, taking some nice big inhales and exhales. Ground the feet shoulder width apart, taking the hands to opposite shoulder to lower back. So just gently twisting through the torso. So we're just starting to find a little bit of movement through the torso, through the spine, and starting to move through the hips now. So let's start to open up the arms nice and wide and really allow the arms to just move naturally as the body moves through. Rotating through the ankles into the toes. Nice deep breaths in and out. From here, just shaking everything off. Take the right arm up and over, finding a nice deep stretch. Inhale, switching, taking the opposite arm over, finding a nice little stretch here. So we're going to do this a couple more times, just gently moving and opening up this side body, releasing and letting go. Deep breaths in, open up. Exhale as you draw your body up and then switch sides. Well done. From here, taking it from the side, we're just going to start to roll the shoulders and into the torso. So we're doing this kind of little S shape, so kind of moving from the hips all the way up through the chest, rolling the shoulders back and back down. Kind of reminds me of that caterpillar dance move there used to be. So from here, take those hands, those hips, take some little circles here. So rotating through the hips, gentle circles. You can take these as big or as small as feels comfortable here. And then we'll switch direction, moving the other way. Inhaling and exhaling, really starting to loosen up those joints and finding some gentle movement here. From here, we're tilting the pelvis forwards and back. So we're going to tuck the tailbone in as we come up, and then we're going to release the tailbone and releasing the pelvis forward. So we're really tucking the pelvis in, tucking the tailbone under, and then releasing the pelvis and sending the tailbone back. As you suck the tailbone under, you're giving the bottom a good squeeze just to release any tension in that lower back. Shrug it out now. So we're going to shrug out through the shoulders, into the knees. Just keep the knees super, super soft here. Just relaxing everything. Relax the fingers, relax the hands. And then from here, start to rotate out through the ankles now. So moving in and out through the ankle joint and switch sides. If you struggle with balance, by all means use a wall or a chair. That's absolutely fine. And then from here, let's sweep the arms up high to the sky. And then exhale, slide the hands down the thighs, and we're going to slowly make our way down towards the ground. Again, only go as far as feels comfortable. If you just stop at the thighs or the shins, that's fine. Otherwise, a little forward fold or hands to the floor is fine. And we're now going to take a gentle pulse. Again, you could have your hands on the shins if this is more comfortable. I'm also softening the knees just to show you a little bit of a modification if you wish to do so. Otherwise, just keep the legs nice and straight. From here, we'll just take some nice deep breaths in and out as we take these little pulses. And then we're just going to move side to side. So again, just moving to one side and to the other. You can grab your elbows for more of a monkey movement here. So monkey pose, just moving side to side. And then from here, we're going to come back to center. Take the feet a little bit wider now, just over mat width apart, and we're going to move forwards and back. So like a little swing now. So we're swinging the body or penduluming the body in between the legs or wherever you may be. Inhaling and exhaling. Ground the hands down slowly. Take the hands to the hips, roll the body up through the vertebra, and then coming up to standing, we're going to take our hands back to the hips and we're just going to swing the legs down again. You could use a wall for support as I'm demonstrating here, or you could just do this using your own balance, so balancing on the left leg as you swing through that right leg. Switch sides. So here I'm just showing you the balanced version. I'm just opening up these hip flexors, deep breaths in and out. Great work. Inhaling and exhaling. Now take the feet about mat width apart again, and we're going to take a functional squat here. Now I'm just showing you from front and side. So you can come in as deep as you like, and as you can see, I'm coming up into my toes as I move side to side. You don't need to keep the heels grounded. This is very functional, all about movement and mobility. Come down onto your right knee, extend the left leg out to the side, and then reach up and over. So you're stretching the side body now, really opening up the side body. Take the right hand down to the ground, reach the left arm up over, and find this lovely side stretch here. Inhaling, and then exhale, slowly come back up. Switch the legs, take opposite side. So now you've got your right leg out to the side, reaching over to the right side. Inhale, and as we exhale, take the left hand down, right arm up high to the sky, take it up and over, deep breath in, and exhale. Take the hands round now to the top of your mat, and then grounding down into the hands, take the feet together, and we're going to take the arms outstretched in front of us. So kind of a version of a down dog here. We're not doing puppy pose. This is a modified down dog. So we're just extending through the arms. Walk the arms over to one side, just finding a gentle side stretch down the side body. And then inhale, rise, and walk it over to the other side. Nice little side stretch for the body here. Inhale, rise back up, come to center, and then grounding down into the hands, we're going to release the body all the way down onto our belly. So from here, hands are by the side, by the chest, and we're going to roll the shoulders back for a mini cobra. Gently release. Inhale, mini cobra, and release. Inhale, mini cobra, making sure we're sending the shoulder blades down the back and release. Inhale, mini cobra, lift the head up, opening up the throat this time. Ground down into the knees, coming back into our seated position now. So take the feet out in front of you, cross-legged, hands to the knees, and then from here we're going to take the feet out into a width stance. Now from here, holding onto the knees, we're going to do cat-cow. So you're going to roll the back out, and then inhale, draw the chest up, finding this extension and flexion. So opening up the body, opening up the back here, opening up the chest, but in this really nice seated version. Not quite so intense, I find, but definitely does the job. Inhale and exhale. Now grounding the hands down, let's scoot the bum forward a bit now for me. So we're now going to take the body all the way down, slowly roll down through the vertebra, and we're going to fully extend the body now. So full body stretch, interlace the hands, palms facing away from you, lengthen through the spine, feet are flexed, so we get this lovely full body extension. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to take the left arm to the left corner of the mat, and we're going to take the right foot across to the left side as we take this half crescent pose. So we have the left leg on top of the right leg, and we've got the right hand holding onto the wrist of the left arm. From here, we're going to switch sides, and we're going to take the left leg to the left side, right leg on top, Take the right arm to the other side, the left arm now holding onto the wrist of the right arm. So we've got this lovely little half crescent moon. And then come back to center. Take the legs out in front of you. And then ground down. We're going to take the feet in and bring the feet together in coming into our Supta Baddha Konasana. Now, if you want a really nice modified version of this, you could take blocks underneath the knees. This is a really nice way to really relax into it. If you want something that's a little bit more restorative, then please do take that option. Take the arms into cactus just to open up the chest. Some nice big inhales and exhales here. And if you do find Supta Baddha Konasana quite difficult in your hips, just extend the legs. Let's just take Shavasana. That's absolutely fine. Whatever feels good for you right now. Really focus on the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Take the hands to the outside of the thighs, drawing the knees together. And then from here, take your right hand alongside your head, bring the knees in and roll to your right hand side. Take a moment to breathe. And as we inhale, draw your body back up to seated. Cross legs, grounding down into the sit bones here for me. Take a nice deep breath in and grounding the hands to the knees. We're just going to take a moment to breathe here, releasing, taking the hands to heart center. Thanking ourselves today for this practice. Being thankful for the movement. Thankful for the day we have ahead of us. Thankful for the breath that we take. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, bowing your head. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of the day.